Hey, Ozzy. Ozzy. Ozzy, you want to go for a walk? Hey, Ozzy. Pay attention, dude. Ozzy. Oh, well. We're done. Headed down to the Strand here in Oceanside. Oh, the sun just came out, so that looks amazing. This is my favorite place to come and just walk for a while. And sometimes run. I'll show you. We're getting there. You ready, Ozzy? Yeah, let's go. So we're down at the Strand here in Oceanside. This is one of my favorite places to come to. It's a beautiful spot right here by the beach. It's literally along the coast right here. There's the Pacific Ocean, and you get a good look at the pier. Not a lot of people out this morning. It's kind of early, and it rained yesterday, but you got the surfers out here and some walkers, runners, bikers, families just checking it out. Let's go check out the Strand. I think you'll like it. All right, so along the Strand here in Oceanside, it's got the road and sidewalk, and a lot of people just come down here. You're gonna see a lot of people walking their dogs, people just taking a walk with their strollers. I'll show you right now. And of course, one of the fun things to do is get your bike or just come down and take a jog. It's a little over a mile long, so you're gonna love it if you come down to Oceanside. Great place to people watch, great place to just catch some sun. Not like I need a lot, I'm too dark anyway. But anyway, and of course you get the sound of the ocean, which is my favorite part of coming down here. Check it out. So you get some people coming down, boards, running, bike riding, just cruising, walking their dogs. And of course a view of one of the longest wooden piers on the West Coast. Some people wearing masks, some not. But for the most part, you're outside, and I'm wearing mine because that's what you're supposed to do. We'll go on the boardwalk right now so you can check it out. It's actually really cool. Also, one of the things you can do down here is if you just come down to Oceanside and want to not walk the Strand, but actually get some bikes, they actually have really cool bike rentals. You can get your beach cruisers, or you can get the fun ones over there, which are the family rides. You can sit up to 4 people on these, and if you got little kids, you can even put little kids on the front here. Check it out. This is for 2 people, but they got some in the back that are double seaters, and then you can put the kids right here in the front. It's pretty neat, huh? See, there we go. There's another double seater over here. So you got 2 in the back, 2 in the front, and the 2 little ones up here if you want to do that. If you want to do a little bit more of the faster ones, you got these over here, the doubles, and even the singles. The guy that owns the place. Again, you can just do the beach cruisers too. It's a lot of fun, huh? I've rented the family ones when my kids were younger, and my wife and I would pedal while we'd put 1 in the middle and the 2 in the front because we got 3 daughters. It was kind of fun. They liked it. So it's something to do as a family. It's right here located right under the pier. I'll talk about parking in a little bit. Of course, bring your dogs too. Look at this. Everybody brings their dogs. I got my Frenchie Ozzy right here. I got Gilly. Look at with their coat on. Gilly, come here. Gilly, look, say hi. Hey, Benny. Benny. Come here, Benny. You want to come out too, Benny? Yeah, say hi, Benny. It's fun. Also, right by the pier in Oceanside is the famous amphitheater. Now, I say famous because of this. If you've ever seen, it's come out in a couple movies, but I think the most famous one is the movie Bring It On, the cheerleading movie. At the end of the movie, they go to their cheerleading competition. Yes, I've seen the movie several times. I admit it. It was held here. People still use this place. I shouldn't say still. People have always used this place for working out. You get people that go up and down these stairs that use it as exercise. You'll get some people that sometimes get together and do their group workouts. Today we got, looks like some high school students doing their flag practice. Oceanside High School, I believe, still uses this or used to use this for graduations. They would put some bleachers up there, and it's limited, and you can see over there in the background, they're actually upgrading all the restrooms in the area. They've done a really nice job. You know, and the player, look at, there's some just people hanging out, having their coffee. All right, let's keep going. You ready to keep going, Ozzy? All right, let's go then. And then you can also grab food down here too. Right under the pier is Oceanside Pier Tin Fish. They got some good fish there. They got, you know, your fried shrimp, your battered shrimp, your French fries, sandwiches, salads. They got some good stuff. It's not too expensive. There used to be a McDonald's here actually. A while back, this was a McDonald's, which is really cool. And then you've got some other food stands right here. There's ice cream, and you got a hot dog guy that gets out here. Again, it's early Sunday morning, so that's why you don't see the stands open yet. And then up to the pier over here. Come on, Ozzy, let's keep going. One of the cool things too is you've got, I think it's really safe. You got a lot of safety here in the sense that the police actually cruise down right here quite a bit. You'll always see one cops, and then you've got the lifeguard station that's located right under the pier here, and they're all pretty much always here. They're real responsive, real good guys. Now, when you come down to Oceanside, you're gonna have to want to bring to the beach. You want to bring your umbrella, your chairs, because the only place that I know along the Strand here that has covered area with some tables is this area right here. That's the only area I know of that's on the Strand that you get the covered area with the tables, which is kind of cool. But it's located right next to swing sets, and this is always pretty packed. There's always a lot of people here with their kids. Kind of cool. They actually just rebuilt it not too long ago, made it bigger, nicer. It's in great shape. So I've been coming down here for about 18 years now, which is what we've lived in Oceanside. And there's been, I can say, pretty significant changes here to this boardwalk area, to the beach area here along the Strand, including some major construction that's going on right here. This used to be the parking area. You can come down and park here. We used to come down and just park the car, grab some burritos, and just watch the waves and sit at the beach. It's kind of nice, but right now they've got it all set off for... Now this is December, I'm sorry, we're in January of 2021, so this is what it looks like right now. Check out the waves. That is amazing. A little farther down, you'll see there's quite a bit of surfers out this morning. Oh, look at that. We'll go down a little bit farther, but we're going to go all the way to the end. Check it out. Check out how many people have their dogs. We must have seen already 40, 50 dogs being walked. It's a great area to come down. Another covered area that's not on the beach like the other one was is this little outdoor area here with some grass. Come on. During the summer, you'll actually see, of course, we're in January, but during the summer, you actually people see, they'll put their blankets up here and just sit up here and lay out and stuff. It's kind of fun. Another cool thing that people do is, which we do quite a bit, actually a lot, just to come hang out real quick and get a view of the beach, we turn down back there down the street and we ride the Strand in our cars, of course, and just cruise it. It's about half a mile, a little over half a mile to the end. That's why you see so many cars here. Now the water, believe it or not, that's from the high tide. The waves get up and they'll crash and you get a lot of the spray that comes up over here. And towards the end over there, you'll actually sometimes, if you're not careful, you'll get wet by a wave. It'll crash along the rocks and just get you all wet. Here's another cool area too. Now this area is always full during the summers. One of the other grassy areas here along the beach. Come on, buddy. Come on, boy. Come on, Ozzy. It's a real family-friendly beach because you saw the playground back there a little bit, and then you've got another playground area up here as well. And the bathrooms are just behind that. The bathrooms, this area was just rebuilt. Literally just a couple months ago, it was opened back up. These are all new restrooms that you see over there with the new play area. Hey, Ozzy, sorry. A lot of people walking today. Sometimes you'll see a lot more runners, not that many this morning, maybe because of the cold or the time of day. Remember I told you guys you always see the cops down here. It's really safe. Here's proof of that. Morning. They're always down here, so it's a super safe area. I love that. Look at that newly built restroom area, which is really cool. Outdoor sinks. I think before the restroom only was kind of small. You maybe get a couple people in there. Now they're pretty huge. Some more grass area here. It's a pretty large grass area. Go bike. Pretty much from that point where the grass area is behind us, going forward, there's very little sand beach area. So if you want to catch the beach, you're going to be basically a little bit south of the pier, and then north of the pier is where all the beach sand access areas. Because from this point on, I'll show you, you're going to get a lot more of the rocks that have the breaks, because there's a bunch of homes ahead of us. It's kind of cool. I like the homes. I like them. What do you mean? I love them. I wish I could live there. But I live only about 5 miles away, so it's not too bad. Now there's a bunch of places you can rent literally along the Strand here. All these homes or little buildings you see here, a lot of these are all rentals. And you're right on the ocean. Like this place right up here. Look at that. You get your little patio area right on the beach. That's cool. They put water out for the dogs. They got the lifeguard chairs if you just want to hang out and sit there for a little bit. Or the lawn chairs if you want to kind of sit down and chill. This one's cool. Look at that. Come outside, just sit out in the front here, and then catch a view of the ocean. Bikers too. So like I say, from this point forward, it's all these rocks along the beach here. And the tide's a little low, but when the tide's up there and we got that high surf warning, These rocks will literally get pounded by the waves, and you got all kinds of water coming up. So it's pretty close to the ocean, right? And then check out these. These are also rentals. This car next to me is driving a little slow because that couple in front of them don't realize they're actually walking in the car lane. Oh, there they go. Now they realized it. They moved to the side. You got to be careful with that because there's a huge area to walk in. You can see it's pretty big. Some more rental places. All these are rental properties. So you ever thought of coming down to Oceanside? I think you'd love it, especially during the summer with the great water. During the months of August and September, the water's perfect. I mean, even what I would consider even a little warm. No, Ozzy. You got your private homes. Check it out up there. Those guys got a great view. All glass front. And again, rentals. Check it out. Vacation rental right there. I wonder how much those go for, because that's pretty big. Look at that. Got underground parking and everything. So that's these beautiful rental properties right there. And then check out, you got this home right here that definitely needs some work, but say I still take that. Look at that, sitting up in the morning with that view up on the second deck like that in a heartbeat. Now I'm gonna come up right now to an area I like going down to. The stairs to the ocean. Check it out. See it over there? Come on, Ozzy. Come on, Ozzy. Hey, let's go over here. Come here, boys. All right. Come on, Ozzy. Let's go over here. Come on. So check it out. These stairs are just right here at the ocean. I don't know if they just go straight down. Pretty cool, huh? All right, let's go down there. Come on. I'm going to go all the way to the edge, Ozzy. I got to watch to make sure there's not a big wave coming. All right, let's go back. Oh, you got scared, huh? You got scared. My dog got scared. He saw the water coming. Oh, that's funny. All right. There we go. Like I tell you, there's a lot of cars that just come cruise the Strand. So what, maybe a half-mile strip of cruising just along the ocean to get the nice morning view. This is one of my other favorite rental properties that I've seen come up here. These are literally just a set of, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, looks like 9 or 10 units with strand front, the condos. See? Oh, here we go. It says rent me, sleep 6, search gorgeous condo on the Strand, number 103, beachfront only. Check it out. I'm gonna have to try this. And you can go in the water from here because there's a lot of surfers out there, and you'll see people that'll come out and go into the water with their boards and stuff. I mean, it's not an area where you go in and lay out in the sand, of course, because there's none there. But now we're coming towards the end. As you can see, it's not very long, but it's just an area that gets really full with mostly locals. Some tourists, but mostly locals, especially right now during the winter. And all the cars you see, all they did is just pretty much say, let me turn down the street and drive down the Strand just to get a look at the ocean for a little bit. So check it out. It's pretty cool, huh? Come on, Ozzy. So if you ever you're driving down to San Diego and want to get off in Oceanside, look for the pier, the Strand. Maybe there's a lot of traffic and you just want to get yourself off of the road for a little bit. Find where the Strand is at in Oceanside. Come down, take a quick little cruise down the ocean, then get back on the freeway. At least it'll clear your mind for a little bit. At the end, on the south end, is a good area if you're gonna park. You got a parking area right here with bathrooms too. So like I said, if you're ever driving down to San Diego and need to find a place to rest real quick, you got your public restrooms right back there. You got parking right here at the very end of the Strand. And a good area to come and take some pictures, because you also got here another walkway. By the way, shower right here. You also got another walkway that takes you down into the water. So if you want to come and do your selfies, your pictures, your Snapchats, perfect area to come down to. Right now we can walk here, but a lot of times you'll get here, not careful, you're going to get splashed. These waves will crash right up on here. Look at that. And then here's the way up. Takes you back onto PCH. At the end of it, you want to do it again? Just hang the left, go all the way down again, and then come back down and do it again. These are the homes and rental properties over here at the end. And there is a way you can actually keep walking down this path. You do have to walk over rocks and everything if you wanted to keep going, but I've only gone maybe about half a mile past that. And then down more on the south end, there's another beach called Buccaneers Beach. That one's a total family beach. It's like a little cove area. It's got a park right in front of it and everything. You can look that one up too. Buccaneer Park in Oceanside. Now we're gonna head back and go back up to the north end. So we show you the little red houses. I was looking to see if I could see some dolphins, because believe it or not, many times we've been out here, you'll see the dolphins surfing the waves. It looks so cool too. See, that's why they have the walkway for the surfers to be able to get back up. This is actually one of the gardens here of this place. I don't think this is a rental property. This is actually, I think, a home. I thought it was a rental property, but I don't think it is. I know the other one is, but this is beautiful. This is really cool. Whereas the other one just has sand, which is what you want, right? You want to be able to pull your chairs out and just chill, like if you're on the beach. All right, now it's time to check out the pier. This pier is really long, actually. When I used to go jogging around here, or when I do go jogging around here, Sometimes if I want to make sure I get the 3 miles in, I'll make sure I add the pier, and it gives me a little bit over than 3 miles if I do the whole loop. Looks like it's closed every day at night now. Check it out. You got a Ruby's Diner at the end of the pier, which is really good food. Burgers and fries, at least for me. Of course, right now with COVID, I doubt it's open. I wonder if they got to go. I don't know. But one of the things you'll see a lot on the pier is fishing, strolling, and a little bit of bird watching. I'll show you what I mean right now. There's some birds up ahead. A pelican that's usually pretty consistently there. We'll see if we find it. And then of course, one of the things, the reason why you get the strollers up here, you get a really cool view at the surfers. There's a lot of them out. Some good waves. You can definitely, I saw the really good waves today. You got a quarter. You can use the binoculars here to check out the waves and the beach. Look at that. See, look at these guys. I think they're used to people feeding them. I don't know if you're supposed to. I don't think you are, but check it out. You've got, I haven't seen a lot of the fishermen today, but usually along the edges here, well, maybe they're more up front because of the waves, the water where it's at, but you get a lot of guys fishing out here. There's the north end side of the beach. And if you can see over there, kind of in the middle of the frame, you'll see the houses, the red houses. Those are really cool. We'll try to see if we can get those right now. There you go. He's going fishing. At the end, there's always a bunch of fishermen out there. It's a beautiful day today. Yesterday was all rainy all day and a little cold. And today, nice little breeze. Very little. With the sun hitting hard, so it makes it nice and comfortable. That's why I live in Oceanside. It's the best weather, literally, that I can remember. Because I've lived in Fullerton, I lived in Corona, I lived in San Diego, I lived in Mexico. Travel a lot to different places in Mexico, and I'll tell you, of all the places, I gotta admit, year-round weather, Oceanside wins it hands down. See, here you go. You want to check out the surfers? Look like this got flat right now. A little while ago, there's a great set. Let's see if we can go find the pelican. That guy's funny. There we go. Cool view of the pier. Pacific Ocean. All right, remember I was telling you there's pelicans out here? Here's one, check it out. There he is. See? They're gonna feed him right now. They're giving him little minnows. Check it out. There he goes. Isn't that cool? Look at that. That's pretty cool, huh? Look at that, the pelican out here. I told you there's some fun things to do out in Oceanside, even out on the pier. How you doing? So on the north end side of the pier, there's a parking area right here that's right on the beach. I like coming in the afternoons and I'll park myself here. I'll get a burger and I'll come and park and just watch the sunset too. You get a beautiful sunset view towards that direction right there. So if you want to come down and check it out, you can just park here. You're supposed to pay for parking, but usually I stay in my car. I'm only parked for like 20-30 minutes. And knock on wood, I've never gotten caught or gotten in trouble. As for parking, there's a lot of parking spots here as well. Well, not a lot. There's a few. And pay for parking here. But if not, you can always park on PCH up on the street, and there's meter parking. And you'll see a lot of those stairs in different parts all along the walk here on both sides, north and south. So you don't have to try to find parking down here. You can just park on PCH, look for a walkway down, and you'll be able to get yourself down to the beach. As you can see, that's what those people are doing. How you doing, boy? You having a good time today? This is a long walk. All right, so we're back where we started, and I checked my Fitbit, and it's actually 3/4 of a mile to the end from where we started here, which is just a little north of the pier. But if you're ever coming down, the part you want to get is to the south side of the pier, is where all the driving is. On this north side is where there's some parking, and the last 3/4 miles of the Strand, which is this piece right here, as you can see, not as many cars. Everybody does the cruise because it's right next to the ocean on the south side, not the north side of the pier. But on this side is where you get more of the beach access, where, you know, you can people will drive down through on the north side. People will drive through here, kind of pull their car over to the side, and then get all their stuff down so they can spend the day at the beach. It's almost everybody does it, and then there's some parking areas just up on over the street right here that are pretty big too. It's right by the tracks, the train tracks. So if you're ever coming down to Oceanside, you want to come down to the beach, drive down to the north end side, get down here to the Strand, drop off all your stuff, and then go back up and park. There's a lot of parking actually up there. On a little side note, some dude just told me, nice shoes. I am a big sneakerhead guy. Maybe I'll make a video on that one day. But today, I got the Air Maxes on in black and white. Love these shoes. A great place you want to come to if you really want to stay at the beach in Oceanside with beach access, not like the places we went to right now, is the Little Red Houses. Check it out. These Little Red Houses here are literally right along the beach, and they're really comfortable and cozy. Watch here, I'll go over to them. I think there's something like 20 of them out here, maybe more. And look, you get a look inside one of these. It's got the fold out, the sofa bed type style, and then of course it's got sleeping area on the top as well, kitchen inside. Totally recommend, if you're coming down to Oceanside for a cool little weekend, is to stay at one of these Little Red Houses. You get your little patio area, you get an awesome view of the ocean, plus you're right literally steps away from the beach and the water. When you do come down on the south side over here, I'm sorry, on the north side, when you come down on the north side of the pier, where the beach is at, over where the red houses are at, you do have a couple, very few limited table areas. A lot of people will get here, especially like on a 4th of July weekend, they'll get here super early and reserve them. So you got to, if you're going to come down on a busy weekend, get here early and you might be able to reserve. There's quite a few, and they're spaced out. But none of them are covered. Just the only covered area is back over there, and I've seen people reserve that area for birthday parties and stuff. But again, they get here pretty early. There's also more beach rental properties down on the north side as well. Check that one out. All these are rental properties. So if you're looking for a bigger place and got some more bank, you can definitely afford one of these places. When you're walking your dog, one of the things you're not going to see too much, but there's a few of them, maybe two, actually, is the doggy bags for the doggy poop. There's only two of them. There's only one almost on the end on the north side and almost on the end on the south side. Those are the only two that I know of. And as far as bathroom goes, the only bathrooms you're going to find are going to be at least on the north side of the pier. Right at the very end of the Strand is this big set of bathrooms here. You can see there's a lot of stalls. and then right next to the pier there's another set of bathrooms. So in the middle there is none. So if you're coming down and you want to be close to a bathroom, put yourself at either end of the north side of the pier, on either end of the Strand, to get bathroom access.